Hello everyone, it's Linda from Be Clear with Bronchiectasis, talking about the importance of strength training. So, I know when we're tired, it's hard to think about working out. I know. The issue, of course, is the less we work out, the less we're going to feel like working out and the more tired we're going to be. And perhaps we'll also have more shortness of breath. And to some degree, it becomes somewhat of a downward spiral. So I'm just putting it out there that you might want to think about doing some strength training. Of course, cardio is important. You know, we think about cardio because we have a lung condition. Cardio is very important, but it's a good idea to balance it out with some strength training. And, you know, sometimes a lot of my clients are women in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, and they're like, I don't need muscles at this point. What's the purpose of it? Well, there is purpose, because if you have muscles, those are places where energy is stored, your body is more efficient, you're not going to work as hard. So if you're, I know some people even taking a shower can be exhausting, but if you've got the muscles and you're able to do things more easily and without becoming breathless because you have the body strength, well, that does make a difference. And, you know, I have some people who say, oh, you know, I have saggy skin, I won't even see those muscles, and I get that. I'm 70 years old, I have saggy skin, but there is muscle underneath, and so I'm going to show you. So yes, I've got saggy skin, okay? But if I make a muscle, you can see there's muscle there. And so that is what gets me through. That is what helps me. That's what powers me up. That keeps me energized. That's why I don't experience the fatigue that some people experience. What's important though is if you have not done any strength training, you want to have good technique. And I do have 10 wonderful exercises in my book. I am a personal trainer, so this was really the most difficult chapter for me to write because I knew the most about it and I could have gone in lots of different directions, but I have 10 exercises and I like the ones I chose because they're good for someone who's just a beginning exerciser or someone who's been exercising for quite some time. So you start there, or if it's possible to hire a personal trainer for a month or two, get a program together. That's a great way to go. And now some of these trainers are working remotely, so that's another option, of course. And then there are different online exercise programs. So think about adding some muscle so that you'll be less likely to be short of breath and have more energy. Linda signing off. Take care. Be well.